Thank you very much, Ambassador. It's you know, as we move forward, I really cannot thank the Permanent Mission enough for their leadership in pushing this area forward. Thank you, Ambassador. In order to have a day like this, we really need people who lead on it. And the team that led on this really is Alberto Priato, our design fellow, and I don't even know where Alberto is. He's on the aisle. And Angela Wells, our communications officer and the co-curator of today. It's always a matter of timing with everything. What is the time in the world? What is happening with us as an institute? And so design, that intersection between design and humanitarian assistance, is something that I really wondered about for years, but you needed the right people in order to do it. And in Alberto and Angela, we really were able to find that right team. And I want to acknowledge their incredible work and the hundreds, thousands of hours that they put into this. Thank you, both of you. Now, we're fortunate to have Angela working with us on a on a day-to-day basis. But Alberto was someone that I met last year in our IIHA program when he was a student here from IOM. And the conversation then came from that point. But again, as a matter of timing, right around last year, the year before, we had signed an agreement with IOM as to look forward in terms of a partnership. And this was really the greatest example of what we could do together. So our next speaker is Mr. Ashraf El-Noor. And I've known Ashraf really since those discussions about where we're going on that partnership. Ashraf is the director of the International Organization for Migration's Office to the United Nations here in New York. He's held this position since May of 2015, which is really just when I met him. In this capacity, he oversees IOM's strategic engagement with the United Nations Secretariat, with UN agencies, member states, and civil society. In addition, leading IOM New York policy development work in the Global Compact on Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration. I need not point out that migration is everywhere right now, in the news, domestically, internationally. Mr. El-Noor has 25 years of work experience in diverse positions at headquarters and field level. Prior to his current appointment, Mr. El-Noor was IOM's regional director for the East Africa, Horn of Africa from 2013 to 15, regional representative for East and Central Africa for 2007 to 2012, and special assistant with the Office of the Director General from 2006 to 7. He started his career at CARE. He's born in Khartoum, but really he's made his mark at IOM, being a leader in this area. As we move forward towards the program itself, I want to thank Mr. El-Noor for, again, really leading in this partnership, allowing Alberto to come and be with us, and making sure that what we do has weight, not only this year, but for the years to come. Mr. Ashraf El-Noor.